Well, to the Middle East now. U.S. President Donald Trump's envoy and son-in-law, Jared Kushner, is in Israel today, meeting with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. It comes 1 month after Washington pressed Israel and Hamas to agree to a truce 2 years into the war in Gaza. CBC's Anna Cunningham is following the story for us from our London bureau, and she joins us now. So, Anna, what details do we know about this trip to Israel?
Well, Hilary, we have heard from a spokesperson for the Israeli government who has been shedding some light on what has been discussed. Let's just show you an image that's been released by the Israeli Prime Minister's office. It shows Jared Kushner, the US envoy, and also don't forget he is US President Donald Trump's son-in-law, sitting just on the left there, and then the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. They're inside his office in Jerusalem. We are told that they discussed disarming Hamas, demilitarizing Gaza, and also ensuring that Hamas does not have a role in Gaza ever again. The Israeli government spokesperson has also said that any decision on those trapped Hamas fighters will be made in collaboration with the Trump administration. Now, there is no further clarification on exactly what that means, but it is reported that there are around 200 Hamas fighters in tunnels under Rafah in Gaza, and it's in a zone that's still controlled by Israel's military. Hamas is demanding they be allowed to leave. Israel hasn't agreed to that. So look, Jared Kushner's visit to Israel today comes 4 weeks just about after that truce came into effect. We've seen sporadic violence from both sides blaming each other for breaching the truce. But really, Hilary, the key thing now for Trump's ceasefire plan for Gaza to work is for both sides to move from stage 1 to stage 2. That is potentially more complex.
So, Anna, if these discussions focus on the second stage of a ceasefire deal, what more can we expect?
Well, look, if we understand the first stage, that involved a series of prisoner and hostage exchanges. They've taken place over the past few weeks. We've seen Red Crescent workers in Gaza transporting hostages and also bodies across the border, watched on by Hamas gunmen. And these are images out of Gaza. We'll just show you from Sunday in Tel Aviv, the moment that the body of Israeli soldier Lieutenant Hadar Goldin was returned. He was actually killed in a Hamas ambush in 2014. People watched as that convoy arrived. Look, we know that all 20 living hostages, the bodies of 24 out of the 28 deceased hostages now returned. Israel's handed over the bodies of some 300 Palestinians and released nearly 2,000 prisoners. Stage 2, though, much more complex, and that really needs to be tackled if that 20-point plan, which the US president put forward, is to work.
Okay, Anna, thank you for all of this. The CBC's Anna Cunningham in London for us.